Alright, hi everyone, how's it going?
Where's my mouse?
Let me turn this down.
Hi, friends. My hair is so crazy.
Let me show this off first. Hi everyone, how's it going? We are here. Look at
Oh my god.
it's so cute.
There's a hype train. There's a raid.
Splee, Llamas, Mona, Fernap, Circle.
What's this raid from?
Llamas again. Thank you. But look at it, it's so cute.
Welcome, friend.
It's big too.
What? Sorry, I didn't know I was late for the party. Hello.
Okay.
Circle's here.
Enough actually flexing.
Thank you so much for the follow.
But I really like it, so let me show it off on Bud's stream real quick. What's up? Thanks.
Here. Thank you for 12 months. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Queen. No trivia went well. Red. Bun's Power and Twitch work at the same time. It's shocking, right? Yes, thank you for the raid. Andy. Unstoppable. That's great. I love that name. Welcome, welcome. Desi. 18 months. Thank you so much. Kez. Streamers live. LMAO later. Like, you probably figured that out. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. How are you?
I'm gonna wait for Bun to get in check. Yes, it was good. Thank you. It was like a 2.5 hour-ish, I guess, actually, tattoo. I got in there a little after 3:30 and we got out there right after 6. So it ended up actually working out pretty well. Where's this controller?
Mama's here. Hi.
Okay.
How are you?
Behind me is never a good answer.
Just chatting over here for real. you know, like never catch up to chat is a free labor on the starting soon. Oh no, it's been a weird day, so like thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Zero with the 34 months in a row. Holy shit! And there's a hype train happening. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much. It's been a very weird day, so like what a welcome. Good to see you as always. Always nice to smile. As on the other hand. There's been a lot of hug routines, it turns out.
Yep.
It turns out.
I was a part of a lot of it.
Oh, check out Theo's new tattoo.
That's why I'm coming over.
I don't know what you think. It's super scale. I know. I was like, I don't know how big I thought it was before, but it takes up my whole face.
That's the face tattoo for your whole
You get lotion in my hair, I don't know.
Maybe.
It's cake.
Thanks, everyone.
Tanya! What's happening is fun on a Tuesday night. That's true. Usually I
Thanks, Slick. Sorry, I was hugging Bun to show it off. Okay.
I wouldn't know.
So, after a month and a half, we are back to Bunbun 3 design. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember where we left off. I don't remember exactly what we did to get there. I remember we basically blasted out the round of playtesting edits, and then I haven't touched this since then. Mostly because I was busy, like, working on the race level. But we're back now, and honestly, I think we're just gonna go level by level.
Pamela's Thunder Goose, hello! I love that name. Thank you for all the hugs. I'm sorry that it was so many.
Okay.
Oh, she's far off one side, yeah. Hug blasted, like Jimmy Neutron. I probably should have some type of cooldown on Pug. I'm not really sure why I don't. Especially now. We're far away now. I usually have a CO cam. CO's over on the couch. But...
Okay, let's just start here, and we'll just go through level by level, I I don't exactly know how hard we're gonna go on design stuff tonight, honestly, because I don't exactly know what we're gonna be able to do. But hope everyone's doing good tonight. These tank tops fitting weird right now. It was a big full screen hug.
My story seems screwed up. I'm sorry, CO.
That's fine.
You never see it's beautiful when I show up. I mean, we can't compare. I do that to you in your own mind. You know what I mean? I'm not sure why that is. Thank you, CO, let's go still. It's a beautiful piece, isn't it? Thank you so much to everybody who helped out.
Yes, thank you all.
That's just the best gift I've ever
Your tattoo's very good. Thanks, Doc. How's it going?
I'm so sorry. Them guns. Looks really nice. I'm so jealous of what Here's the pretty they really do. Alright.
What if I did this instead, now that I'm looking at this obstacle again? That way I cut off the ceiling for this part. Still forced to take down stuff. I think that's fine.
Oh my god, no. But your first tattoo is special. I raced mine on my
Oh yeah, also, speaking of new nails, I didn't show this off, but I have new nails too. Focus. They are like super shiny. Focus. There we go. I actually left it out because I almost always forget to put it away. Shoutouts to this OPI brand. Focus. It's not gonna focus right at first. There we go. It's like a champagne-y, like shiny, but it like goes on almost like chrome. It looks very cool. Nails focus. It's like how's it going, Dogfish? Good to see you. Let me add a command for this too. Bun's having a subathon soon.
So basically what we're going to do, is, especially the first day, I'm going to stream really long as I can. I'm not going to plan or whatever. And then any of the days following that, I will also stream as long as I can I will say that, like, I will stream for at least an hour. Set it up in a way that allows for me to end the stream typically before I get back to it and see what they can so that's how I'm going to do it that way because I feel like I can go a lot longer than that. Shoo, how dare you say that? I'm deleting that. No, she does not. She's beautiful. Delete! Delete your message. I don't know why I have to keep looking at this. Delete. Hey, so I pulled out the gun. I will fall asleep. I will fall asleep. Oh, I forgot to
Benevolent. Okay, that's the changes I wanted offhand for this level, I think. There's probably more, but that's what I remember right now. Okay, this level didn't actually have too many requested changes, I don't think. I feel like this one was pretty relatively straightforward for most people. So I kind of just loosened some stuff that I think is quote-unquote tight. Everything in this first half feels pretty fine, I think. I'm gonna make it so you don't have to jump over this muncher, which will hopefully make this jump up here a little bit easier.
We got Chibi, Toyful, Jordan Nelson, Postform 37. We got Sid, Ryan, Thomas the Train, Lindsay Stowe, Unknown Cyrus, and Casey Star. Wait, there's one more and B-Dub Rub. I recognize most of those names. What name, Momo? Thank you. Thank you so much. It's so bad just happened. Oh my god, it will do so much. Level 7 Pastry, I don't remember the last time I saw that. Apparently it's not the best spell. I don't know what it is. I thought it was. I was like, new record! And it doesn't have a oh my goodness. It's not too long though. I knew it. That's all of this. It's not a show, so I'm not Liar. When Momo wants to battle. Momo, we love you. So many friends. Can you feel life tangle you up inside? Please, now you're face down on the floor. But you can't save your sorrow. You fade in trade when you can't help but follow. It puts you right back where you can. Yeah, something like that. I like that. I don't know how to describe it. I got the idea from but I saw her mention something like that. Oh my god, it says the message does not exist, was deleted, or is too old to be deleted. It said you're too far back in chat to delete a message, bitch.
The message does not exist.
Okay. Wow. Oh my. Puppy gets here. You know,
Okay.
I don't know. Katie's already on there.
So I want to keep this obstacle relatively the same as it is here.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I like the time it out stalling obstacle here. It's definitely hard timing, so I'm trying to figure out a way to nerf it while still keeping the obstacle. Because the idea of the obstacle is you basically shoot the bullet and then hover over here where these blue coins are, bounce off the bullet, bounce off the Koopa, bounce off the Koopa to the end. But it's a little easier said than done, to be honest.
I really want to shoot for like a week,
Oh yeah, y'all, we had a ridiculous ass rainstorm on New Year's Eve. I am so lucky I got this done, by the way. It was done like a fucking hour and a half before we lost power for an entire day.
Like 5:30?
Yeah.
5 or 5:30ish? And then the power
No,
was like 7.
it was like 6.
So
It took me like...
Wait, it was an hour or
Yeah,
two
it was
before.
definitely not very long.
So, you know there were people that are getting tattoos when the power went out. They said they're going to go till like 9 that night.
Let's work it out together, Circle.
You adult drinks! I love it! Tipsy Momo! Wait, you fucked up at work today? Oh no! I hope it wasn't too bad. No, you're in for a time when Momo. What was your vote?
Oh yeah, I need to see if fucking fast draw is enabled on this, because I don't think it is. I think it was enabled on the original game, and it's now not, which is why some of these levels are lagging like crazy. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure that it's not enabled. And if that's the case, that's like the most easy like one button click to delag all of Bunbun 3 of all time.
I'm almost there. I'm almost to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm definitely open to trying to figure out how to, damn it, how to actually better indicate this. I could pull a Hacker's Dreams and just have one row of fucking water that you mash against right there, but there's no water anywhere else in the level, so it'd be kind of weird. I could potentially have some kind of platform there, kind of like this part. They're like mirrored at the end.
Those are all really cute. We gotta meet her. Yeah, that makes sense. I had a dream actually that we got a dog. It was like this big black kitty. And he was very snuggly. He would nibble at your fingers if you didn't snuggle by like laying your entire head on him as a pillow. And his name was Winslow.
Oh yeah, this thing third wall bonked into like all the time, including when he did it right, so I might just get rid of that other wink block right there. I kind of forgot about that until I was playing that.
Like, think of a name for her and stuff. Like, this is 1000% why this is happening to me in my dreams. My brain is reaching for stuff. Like,
okay, let me put a save state here so I can practice this third part, because the first two are relatively fine. I think I'll just get rid of that second winged platform that's like off screen most of the time, and then that will basically solve that entire thing.
Hey, one, yes. Well, yeah.
Well, look, that coin trail is nowhere near accurate, but I like having a coin trail there in general. Hey Borgie, Happy New Year. Good to see you. Okay, so that's the timing of it. I think, unless I'm tripping, That does feel at least slightly easier. And I think it's because I moved it more this way. So now you have a little bit more room to be over here and fluttering.
So we have a Mount Westmore Christmas.
We did have a very Mount Westmore Christmas, and it was pretty funny.
I want to say someone in chat has mentioned that before. But now, I think we're fine. Momo! Thank you for gifting us those infos.
Are bullet bill spawners on a global timer? That's a good question. So the thing about the obstacle is it's designed in a way where you're never going to be able to get there on the first shot anyway. I don't think bullet bill launchers are on a global timer. I could be wrong. I haven't worked with them very extensively. 1, 2, 3. Let's move it right there.
Why are you making me read this? All this is stuff that happened in Grim Fan? I don't know what this is. Grim Fandango. I still don't know what this is, but that sounds more correct than what you said before.
Grim's the Fandango.
Oh wait. The event. Timer is still pulling a different.
Maybe it's this vine actually that's fucking things up. Hi Lit, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It is, but I got a new tattoo and I want to show it off, so I'm wearing a tank top anyway. But it is pretty cold where we're at,
Nope, too late.
so
It's
I may not be wearing a tattoo after this. Like on the next break I may be taking it off. But yeah, look at it. Here, I'll go full screen again. I want to show it off again. Yeah, it came out very good, and it's also very big. Right? I love it. You need a t-shirt with a sleeve window. I think that's just a tank top. But thanks for what I love it too. Unless you're talking about one of those cute shirts, which like has forearm sleeves but not upper arm sleeves. In which case, yes, I could use a shirt like that. How's it going, Tilly? Also, thank you everyone. I'm very excited about it too. When we walked in on New Year's Eve, I wasn't sure what I was gonna get because we had left it up to him the entire time. Oops. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I like it so much, because I've worn different length shirts and stuff already, and you can see almost always a little bit of it peeking out. And then if I'm wearing a tank top, obviously you can see all of it. But again, shout outs to Sacramento waiting an hour or hour and a half after. It's a good choice to leave it up to him. Yeah, I was pretty determined with my first tattoo to get an artist that I trusted enough to just kind of let them do their thing with it. My only request was that it was a mandala that fit on my upper arm, and then I screenshotted a couple of pieces that I liked or whatever. They were like, hey, I like the dot work in this one and the contrast in this one or whatever. But other than that, I didn't want to be directing too much of the actual direction of it and stuff. I'm an artist. I know how much more fun it is to work on stuff when it's stuff you actually want to do.
I'm like dancing to it.
And I've like definitely been on both ends of that, so I wanted to make sure it was going to be a fun one.
That does sound like a fun dream, TM. Stop, Nelson. Oh, you can tell I need a dog. I never imagined myself being in my 30s without a dog, so it's rough. Oh gosh. Also, my wife said, "Is it normal? How dare you?" She's like, and she said, "Is it normal to say thank you?" And I said, "Yes," and then put in chat that it's not. I knew you had to have done something of the sort. I know you. I know you. Brad, don't be mean. Being bullied. Yeah, don't bully my friend.
This turn block is a little superfluous, but also it makes it like slightly more scary for all these bullets at the end. Even though all these bullets at the end don't do anything anyway.
All of my alerts except for my tip alerts and my merge alerts are on Streamlabs. And then the tip and merge alerts are on Stream Elements. And so I remember there was one time, probably during our last event stream, where there were like a bunch of subs or something going through and the alerts were a little bit piled up. And then a tip went through and that alert just went on top of the other alerts. And that had never been a problem before with every different sources until then. So I was trying to make sure that they felt bad that it didn't happen. Where did my bunny go? Hey, your sub back, bunny? A Founder's badge. You're a troll, I can't help it. I know that you're a kind target troll, so I guess I'll allow it, but don't believe too hard. Earlier this week, it's so cute. Yeah, we want to see. Yes.
You're welcome.
I think if you're in the chat, wait, what do you mean? Guys, I'm having a real mudslide Momo. Because we've had storms here and there's like one watches and one slides. I forgot it was the name of a fucking train. That's probably also not the right YouTube video. I just can't right now. I thought it was so good about being hype up before I went live. I'm gonna have to do how many of those are good. Mario. I think it looks good from like out when we're watching the TV, but so it also looks good on the stream. There's like an 8-bit for it.
Oh yeah, I need to get rid of it. And then I guess I will replace that with something like this.
See you watch today. Like a cinnamon bun.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Orange soda? Why would you be? That's not right. Oh, I mean, that's fair. I guess I just meant, like, Everyone I saw chatting. Where the conversation? Oh my god. I think you. Are you over 30 and have been drinking orange soda since you first saw Kenan and Kel and all that? You may be entitled to compensation. How I do? Cinnamon bread's too sweet. Sour bread? That's fair. Not sourdough though, because sourdough's good. Hold on. What's that one? Rye?
What's that one? Rye?
What's the bread?
Yes.
Enter a world. Here it is.
The one that they sing about in American Pie? No, they were drinking it.
Yeah, they were drinking whiskey and rye.
Wait, why can you drink or eat rye?
It's probably like a hop for a beer.
Bread? Bread box?
I mean, that's why beer's carbs.
I don't know what rye whiskey is. Look, when I drank, I would just drink it. I didn't know what it was. Oh, fine.
What does this feel like if this is just all munchers right here?
I've cried several times. So I was tired. Funny, I feel like you have to turn it off across like all of Twitch though. I don't know if that's a channel specific badge.
That actually feels better and less confusing with the munchers there.
Sour bread. Hold on. Why is good though? Okay, let's see. Why is it kind of drink? It contains alcohol and bread with. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I've been watching American Dad. Almost.
Like you'd like to hear more.
Very weird TV show has been on
What
for that long.
if I force this timing a little better?
Where I didn't watch it when because I wasn't allowed to, and then I had to start watching it later on now. Like I started watching American Dad now. So there's a lot of episodes that I've known for like years, and then a lot of episodes that I forget to pay attention to because I forget that they're newer and I just.
Here it is.
Those are an Al song called What Now King from One Numbers, which says go live with Kaiser. I would think they were talking about a hospital. Kaiser is a hospital. What is that? And she just wants to get crunk. It's true. I tried not to mix the combos too much, but it's oh no! 13 months! Look almost a year! Wait, who said it's a baker's year? Who said that? Please feel out loud. Because that was precious. I was like, I love that and I want to say it.
Shoujo, I think.
Oh, I think it was Shoujo. I haven't talked to you all year. I love you. Why veto? TTS, please. Why veto? Wife plus DeVito. Come on. Theme. 25 minutes. A baker's 2 years. Oh my god, so where would we?
So I just saw the problem.
Resubs within a minute of each other. I love you all. Thank you. Holy shit.
It's if you hang out right there a little too long. sometimes it doesn't fire and that throws off the timing a lot. How's it going, Abe? Let's see. Oh god, my neck is super tense. I haven't been sleeping almost the past couple of nights, which has been throwing off my sleep a lot because I normally sleep on that side to cuddle bum. Tattoo looks amazing. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, Abe. Good to see you. Okay, I think that might have fixed it. I don't think anyone in chat really saw what I did, but basically I extended this over a little bit because if you jumped off of this and then like hung out on this tile specifically, like underneath this muncher right here, this bullet was like just out of range to not fire and it made it a little inconsistent. So a common trick you'll see in a lot of Kaizo level design is stretching the jump to sort of force the spawn a little bit more. Which is also why a lot of Kaizo ends up with like a lot of really spaced out jumps and stuff, because it makes it easier to control the spawns the way you want to. So like for this jump, now that jump kills me, whereas before it would have barely let me live, but then made the spawn weird. So it's worth it to kill the player there in order to control the spawn, in my opinion, because that's... I want to control the timing of the jump after it, and in order to do that accurately, I need to make the jump before it pretty forced. Because now you're getting to this obstacle specifically at the time where by the time you're already at this cloud, this bullet's fired once and is getting ready to fire again. Whereas before, you had to like wait here for a second or two and then jump over to these coins, land on it, and bounce over. Which like was fine, I guess, but in the interest of making the timing part of the obstacle feel more fun, I think I actually need to work on this part of the obstacle a little bit more. Which is a fair compromise, because now I think this feels better anyway. How's it going, Fen? Good to see you.
But yeah, like...
Fen, did you see my new tattoo yet? It's very pretty. We are bunning in here.
You know what I mean? I don't know if I would...
For the first time in like a month and a half.
I'll probably say that's almost a year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make the executive decision that going right with like a very, very slight delay is better. Yeah, that feels so much better. Okay. Well, it's not even necessarily that it was timing out the full bullet cycle, it's that the jump leading up to the full bullet cycle sometimes made it where that first bullet didn't shoot right away. So when you got there, you were like, what the fuck, is the bullet here already? And then you would have to wait another bullet to shoot through, and then time it off of that fresh bullet, and that felt awkward. When you did it all in like one go every time, it felt fine. But I definitely needed to redesign this slightly, basically to force the specific feedback that I want there. I also need to figure out what level to replace early game for the vanilla retry level, because Third Wall suggested that being like an early level game rather than a late level game.
Especially if you're ranking after 14.
And I think that's a good call, but I don't know when I'm gonna move out of the way now that I'm looking at it. Whoa, I have not gotten that much speed off of that before. Yo, I could have saved it. I think so, yeah. The mushroom bun sprite is amazing. Apparently the fire flower bun sprite is amazing too, but I don't actually have a fire flower in the game yet, so I haven't seen it. But yes, as expected, Borgie art is amazing, and if you somehow haven't gotten this far in SMW without knowing about Borgie, check out all of Borgie's stuff, because it's very good. Also, Borgie and I made a race level like a couple weeks ago that still pretty fun. A nice chill holiday adventure starring the internet's #1 long boy. That's the level for you. Also, for those that are curious, at some point in the future, I'll go ahead and commit myself to this on stream so it actually happens. At some point in the future, I do want to make a compilation of all of my race levels, because I think I have like 9 or 10 levels now. My first race week I did 2 levels that were pretty straightforward, but I think are going to be important to include in that race level hack, I guess, if you want to call it that, just to see the progression of my level design. So, okay, yeah, that feels much better. Yeah, I've been tossing it around for a while, but like I've done a couple of race levels. I did the race level with Mar for decision paralysis, and then I did the level, or a couple levels with Borgie now, I guess, because I can include the GDQ race level too. So I guess it'd technically be a CO Margot Borgie collab. With my design, I guess, being most of the focus of it, but then also you get to see Borgie's amazing stuff all the time.
1, 2, and 3 makes sense, and then after that, it's just like, why? Why are you making me mad in the number itself?
But yeah, that probably won't happen until after Bunbun 3's done, because I don't want to commit myself to yet another SMW project when I'm still trying to finish this one. I am fairly interested in actually trying to get this out soon. Not soon, but like sooner rather than later, I guess.
You know what I mean? Like,
you'd be down for that? Cool.
6 and 7? 5 to 7?
Yeah, it's not anything I'm like kind of rushing to do. And realistically, by the time I actually do it, I'll probably have even like more race levels to do by then. Because I'd kind of just like to put my name on the schedule every couple of months and just get something out there. Although there have been plenty of signups lately, because y'all have been going ham with it. So I like signed up for that New Year's Eve level immediately after the GDQ stuff, and I was like, holy shit, they're booked till Christmas.
First and second. So even like 6 to 8, I would say. It was like, but then I also really love forestry.
I used to do that, Brad. And honestly, I still kind of do too, but especially for stuff like I'm creating and making, like I know my creative energy well enough to know that like I have to kind of ration it out appropriately. So like that's why I try not to have too many different playthroughs going at once, for instance, or like especially like when I'm making things, I try not to focus on too many different things at once. Just because I tend to focus kind of hardcore once I actually get focused on stuff, and I only have so much energy to do that for things, so I have to be a little overly aware of it at times. Hey Cannibal, how's it going? Good to see you. Yes, Bun is having an uncapped subathon with sleep breaks in a little over a week now, actually. Not this upcoming Saturday, but next Saturday the 14th. So if you have any like game suggestions and stuff, we're still taking those too, by the way.
I'm
119 is good. 11F. This one had some edits that I wanted to make, but that's fine.
It'll be kind of separated like that. So,
I'm gonna lower this because you can currently get like a really awkward jump from here where you like actually hit the corner of this block and it feels weird. Hey Mars, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Congrats again on Transliberation. It looks very good.
We'll have a good time. There'll definitely be cool stuff. Hey, Bob Tom. I have it all separate. Like, the social
I think
one
I'm
is at
just gonna
37
do
minutes. The
this.
zero one is at 29 minutes. The full one is 23 minutes. The new big one is 47 minutes. The event one is 19 minutes. So, like, they're all different times. They shouldn't all, like, overlap so often. That's all. There was so strong in chat, huh?
I'm gonna... Okay, it's a little awkward, but I'm gonna move this spawn to this corner tile. Because I remember Circle had some really weird spawns with it being on here. Hey Jordan, how's it going? Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Also, you can tell I took Spanish because I started doing Pokemon.
Yeah, Bun started Pokemon, and she's been having lots of fun.
It's on the Switch, and so it's like, ooh. So I did, and there's so many like little Spanish words in there. I was like, why there's so much Spanish in this? So cute. They had a really cute joke. The shoe store was called Zapaldia. Because like zapatos are shoes. Zapaldia was long Pokemon. Oh, and then like a shoe store would be like Zapateria. I know, I do that, I like pretend that, I do that. Pretend my gringo isn't showing. Wait, for what? For what? You just turned 45? What a fun age! Stop, an age like you've never been. I can't. Kills! How are you doing? It's cute. Right? Isn't it so cute? Someone would you need to know up there. No, for two. So let's let him in the chat again.
I wonder
I mean, I guess to be fair,
if I do this. Does he get like locked against this and then just automatically go right? Because that might also help some of the spawn weirdness here. I just chopped off the entire end of this after watching everyone struggle with it, by the way. You're going through like one little gate now. You forget what the ending was? Good, because it's that. And it's always been that. And nobody hated the ending at all.
Have you been able to stream it?
Okay. This doesn't look very different from what it was before, but as someone who has played this section like a lot since September, this feels better than it was before. I feel like it is more clear what I want you to do here, and then it's also more clear how to do it here. Whew, that's a little hard though. Okay. That's fine. I can just lower this part by 1.
Oh, and also, I'm trying to...
Actually, I can just lower all of this by 1. I think.
The next day, I'm actually right outside. I finally got past where I got to the last.
Oops. I'm not even in this level.
No, I know that's fine. I can't remember what it is. Oh, it is. Which I started reading before. I'm gonna have to start over. I probably tried to start both of these twice. And then there's another book that I forgot I ordered years ago. It's called What? Say When You Talk to Yourself. And I forget where I ordered it from. So it's down here. So my goal this year is to the actually read things. I'm not gonna have a lofty goal. My goal is finish one book. Finish a book.
1 book this year.
Finish the book. I think the rest will follow. You shoved a bunch of buns.
The ending was honestly fine. It wasn't like
That's great.
it wasn't anything to really write about or anything, but it was fine.
Like just right at the 4-hour mark,
Okay. Gonna be a little weird. I'm gonna have this be like this for now and then fix it visually later just so I can see if this actually works the way I expect it to. Okay. Obviously that looks janky as fuck, but I want to see if that one corner tile there will kill that large hothead before it comes back up there. Kind of trying to use a vanilla spray destroyer since I have my own base ROM and don't actually have spray destroyers. But yeah, I also need to figure out if fast ROM is enabled. So if it is enabled, then I'm having all these issues, so I'm gonna have to figure it out.
Oh yeah, see how I ordered your
Oh, nice. It's for the Super NT that I'm trying to fix for us.
Wow, that's in the cart. We spent like $20 because there's also a book in the cart that I got.
Okay.
I already have a problem with mine.
I already have a problem.
I bought the body piece store.
I don't think you're ever really gonna hit this tile.
Oh, yes!
I don't think you're ever really gonna hit this tile. I think it's possible to hit this tile. And I'm sure now that I said I don't think people are gonna hit this tile, everyone's gonna hit this tile and be like, what the fuck, janky hack mate? But whatever.
Because I don't know if this is really but there's a certain thing in the book that I didn't quite catch on to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in theory, you could hit this tile, but I think you're just gonna assume you died to the muncher.
I just am curious to see what my response.
So I think that one tile disguised as wall will solve that weird problem of that guy coming back up, and then also be indistinguishable from the muncher that's there.
First couple of times, I was like, wait, what? So, like, I don't
Yeah, that's why I specifically put it at the ground tile there, because if I know my ninja arcs, which I think I do, you should be at the point
Okay, but you know what I'm saying.
with this ninja where you never actually hit it because you're like a tile above where that is. Yeah, I tried to do the smallest bounce possible and hug the wall there to see, and I couldn't see it, so I think it's fine. One test and it's fine, right? I think even if you do die to that tile, though, it's just gonna look like you died to the muncher that's right there anyway, so I don't really think it's that big of a deal.
But I'm like beyond grateful. But like knowing that I can do it whenever I want to. I think what I might need to do to really get back into reading is
Oh no! Why did he decide to live that time? Is it because it's act as 4 and not 5? Yes. It is because it is 4 and not 5.
Lord! 23 months? Years. Good evening. How are you doing, Ford? Great to see you. Thank you so much. For almost 2 years of subscriptions. Wow, sorry, I had to work. It's gonna be so rainy for the next 2 weeks straight. Oh, so, okay. I rushed to get my new tires today. They were bad. I ran into my neighbor downstairs because I was heading out. And I was like, oh, can you get new tires? And he was like, oh, let me show you a trick. And like grabbed a penny and came over to my car and like was like, okay.
Yes.
And it goes up to
Sparky is lit tired.
And he puts it in my tread and now I barely touched the bus, okay? And he was like, oh, you're fucked.
That was like a really small thing that I don't even think any of the playtesters noticed or cared about, but it was something that I cared about. And I feel like that's one of those like small things that over time would drive people nuts about this.
So,
okay. Now that we're to this part of the level, I definitely need to check if fast rounds enabled because there's massive lag here. What do you know? Fast ROM addressing is checked, but enable fast ROM speed and apply patch is not. So let's actually just load from the menu for this.
okay, there's so many like these things that are around 2 years right now, and oh, and I didn't even think Bubba Bob's gonna be this over 2 years of streaming full time. That's why we're playing again for that day. January 8th was the day I got the bar grade, and that was the day that like before I started streaming, I was like, okay, I have to quit my job and I'm gonna stream full time for yeah. And then I got bar grade that day, and I was like, damn. So it was a Friday or whatever, because then on Monday or Tuesday, the 11th or 12th is when I like changed my job to
Who's 7? Bunny Bun, 7 months already? Jesus, thank you.
so,
How's it going, Bunny Bun? Good to see
I
you.
don't know how it's 2 years.
Thank you for 7 months already.
But here we are. How are you?
Doing good. Got a new tattoo. Feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, we do 4.
And we are dipping our toes into Bunbun 3 again for the first time since late November, so. Okay, I think this is, I don't want to say fixed, but this is to the point where you don't have to time every single goddamn jump,
But yeah, the tires were bad.
which
What
is
did I? Okay, have y'all ever gone
an improvement.
to one of those drive-through oil change places? Because
Tattoo looks good, thank you.
I would
Also,
say
yes, I am very, very glad that we have power, because that was a
so bad.
long 23 hours. And thankfully it was only 23 hours, because there were some people who went longer, but
$50 off. yeah, the drive-thru place was incredible.
Also worth noting, you can hardcore cheese this obstacle, and I haven't seen anyone actually do it yet. Granted, it's because it involves an advanced.
Yeah.
It's something I could see people actually potentially doing in the speedrun, because it's potentially slightly faster than the regular strat. Also, probably more consistent, but.
But is she only having to get like one replace at a time usually though? Like,
I might lower this ninja now that I'm closer, actually. Just so you can do the immediate quick jump here. I don't want to like force the quick jump, I don't think, but I do want a jump there to be possible.
Sharp step off. No, my thoughts just really plug in this. You know what though? I do want to edit it to say why we're doing it. There we go.
Okay, well, good news is fix most of it.
Okay, to celebrate 2 years of content.
Bad news is I didn't fix all of it.
She can do one at a time. The front right tire is always dying. That's weird. But that's good that she can just replace it. The thing is like when I had our old car, it was a Hyundai. That one wasn't all-wheel drive, so you just replace one at a time. And I remember there was a time that I had a situation that wasn't patchable, and I couldn't afford a tire.
What if instead of a shell, which is lagging this even more?
Just get all new tires even though they don't have to.
He has a gun.
And then they'll have new tires that are
Just can't avoid.
right on.
Let's.
So they definitely do that.
More pulling power than any other truck in its class. The Land Rover is ready and waiting for girls and boys who want to truck.
There's just a truck song in the middle of this. Let's just skip that one.
I love you. I love you so much. I wish you the best night's sleep. I literally read it and like.
Okay, I didn't mean for it to just end the playlist. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on a like PlayStation mix, and it like went to some like random racing, like lo-fi thing.
But I got it all changed when I got the
Oh, I did move this closer to.
before, but it was
Let's move this 2 over.
they're so good to drive though. There's talk about possibly breeding Daisy. Yep. Potential Daisy babies.
Daisy babies.
There's talk of
Daisy babies.
There's talk of possibly breeding her.
Daisy babies. Daisy baby.
Why is there? Never got a white desk. Everything's a mess always. And the liquid air comes out. One, so there's more gold things, or possibly over golden doodle, but golden doodles are also pretty cute. I forgot Daisy was the one with Cutie and not just a Mario character, and I got confused. I swear I'm drinking only water now. We will all just hydrate with you, Mama.
A beloved cutie.
I love that. Don't Google this thing. Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you probably don't want to do that.
I'm not sure what. Daisy is Orio's dog. Spike, how are you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're having a good night. She's cute. She's the cutest. Oh my god. Okay, I went to my parents' house today, and Gracie was so excited to see me, and like, I had to just like not pay attention to her at first because like she'll calm down if you're just not like as excited to see her as she is to see you, you know? So I had to just not look at her for a minute, and I was like, she's gonna think I hate her, and I was like freaking out. But then it worked perfectly. She didn't pee at all. And then she went outside and peed forever, and it was amazing. I was very proud of her for holding it while she was Lifeline. What is that? It sounds familiar. Permission to post recent.
You have KFC Popeyes. Nice.
Permit. We both typed permission, but I'm losing it.
Hands can't work tonight. That's okay. You're high, you have an excuse.
Vacation site. Going to Vegas and Daytona in May. Thank you. Oh my god. It's like, this is a one-per flight. I got you. Momo, no, I typed the same thing. It's okay. I just realized it and deleted it before I did the whole thing. And pressed enter. Oh, she's so cute.
How is she so cute?
I tried to zoom in because it wasn't scroll down enough on this. The little peeps. There's a little blip even. Oh, she's fresh. You should take more puppy pics. Yes, please do. Please do. Oh my. I'm so excited for your vacation. Doyle, please kiss her face for me. Right? I was like, oh, do you mean in the chat? I was like, yes, please. Okay, the blood's on now. Oh my god. How old is she now? Not a year still, right? Or is she a year? No. Random thumbs for everything all the time. Like 6 months. Okay, yeah. I have good shoes. You know, I don't know if I've ever had a dog from a puppy, so I don't know when they have their first seat. big she is.
I think I'm just gonna get rid of this spike because I think it's lagging this next segment. And it's like despawning. And it's also not really adding anything.
Okay, okay. I'm trying to figure out what Kaizo today, or like I've already tried. Last year Mario was.
You can also play one of your Mario hacks that's on there that's not Kaizo, like jump half or something. Not saying you have to, but just if you wanted to play Mario, but not. And that is an ancient command, Jesus. Those votes have long been established. I think it's slash poll, not exclamation poll.
Casio? No, I'm not looking for a new hack to play. See how you can confuse everybody.
I specifically said a non-Kaizo hack. I don't think I confused anyone. I think Zorio's just trolling you.
Okay. That's a good smoking ball. Should play a comfy game. Stop looking for with sometimes Kaizo is comfy. Because it's like repetitive, you know what I mean? So you don't have to like think too much about what to do. Comfy Kaizo. I just wonder like those Kaizos. Dude, it's comfy. Let's do. I don't know if it's comfy right now. I might have to try it and see how moved where the SNES Classic is though, so I won't run over my controller anymore. Oh no, I just finished Stardew. I can put that. I'll play Stardew in a minute. It's bad. I buy a better keyboard for it, so I can do keyboard and also thought I heard it. Oh, there's gonna be an ad starting soon. I do apologize. Not for fun. Heard her in the mines. That's true. I've gotten farther in the mines though in this game promo.
Yeah. You can't make it. Okay.
Like, how does it show?
Now the real question, do I put the freaking Kaizo block on the way back? That's only gonna get hit by people who are trying to cheese my segment.
Anyone just have like a pile of Post-its?
Or do I just let people cheese it? Because that's more in line with the rest of the hack. Buffen says yes. This is the chat level. It was approved. Let the record show I had nothing to do with this Kaizo blog going here.
You do? Okay, good. I'm glad this is just me. Some of them just say things like, counselor. Like, I need to talk to a school counselor really badly to be like, can I graduate? Or whatever. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
nobody is hitting this Kaizo block unless they land in this and specifically try that fucked up spin jump back over. And I think that's funnier to hit than being able to cheese it.
Zorio! For 250 subs! Oh, I didn't even see there was a poll going and it ended.
Oh, it's so good. Okay.
I've been making motions though. I could try it again.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of one of those Kaizos that you're like, I'm not even mad I hit that. I was trying to cheese your segment.
Who did we get? Mysidia and Jay Polita. Not Jay Bug, but Jay Hook. Sorio, thank you so much for the 2 subs.
Now it is time for me to promptly forget that I even ever put that Kaizo there.
Jay who now?
So just when it comes in, people will laugh at it.
This Jay is hood. You say how about hostess? I knew it. I knew it.
Does this work better if I lower all of this a tile though?
Oh, like to play starting with somebody else. Oh, so many post-its at work. Oh god, I would always have so many at my old job too. Today, I found it in the pile that says smoke weed. You're like, password says smoke weed. This one says make happy birthday command. Sound alerts. Update command. Alerts. I've been really needing to update my alerts for a really long time. Oh, this was one where I was trying to figure out what service to use to turn my clips into vertical videos. Still haven't done that. Pinterest. There's alerts to see add research to panel. And then a bunch of like pen tests.
If you are the hypnotic type, lie back, relax, and awaken the Krishna.
This PlayStation mix got weird. Oh, it's a Parappa the Rappa section. That slightly surprises me.
We go back together in the next time.
For how much I like rhythm games, Parappa the Rappa's never really vibed with me. I don't know
I
why.
think it's a game that we like to say the name of more than play.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried to play it before, it just doesn't really like...
That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, it works now. Okay.
Okay, this one tells me what my time mod does. Stop time, speed up time, or slow time. And then we have the starting with all so.
Is it that the windows are super small? Maybe that's why. I don't like games with like loose rhythm windows, but I do like being able to be like not metronome level precise with my rhythm and still be able to pull it off.
Oh, the pole.
Okay, it works again.
The pole the second. You're so
Oops. Does that mean I can even pull it closer?
How do you think? I just something mean now. Capitalism good. Fair balance. Sorry. Yours is the most alive. Well,
How's it going, fella? Good to see you.
And we have
Hope you're doing well. I'm going to tweak this slightly. So I think this jump also suffers from a little bit of that weird kind of spawn jank, kind of not, where I need you to land like here or here for these two to spawn correctly.
And I was like, what hair got lost? It was the inside. You were cousin. Yeah. So I really thought about it. So we should use that background. And then we got Mario and Matt. We got the other cousin. We got Bunbun, but then we got turn off.
Okay, I think that jump is fixed.
Two of one. These little plates. I'm gonna have to walk over there. With the remote? Girl, who did I just put
Yes.
Okay.
Also worth mentioning that I think that you can still do this. Just kill these
It's
guys.
kind of remote. I mean, it's a very, like,
Oh, that jump sucks, but it is possible. Okay.
it's a very basic little remote. It might need new batteries, I guess. I've never seen the battery in it, but...
It's simpler to just stay Mario and type it out, I think, but that is possible with some, like, switching, pulling around there still.
Also, original
Once it
Mario
gets to that point, I'm gonna leave it as possible, though, because that feels more as a complicated strategy than anything. Yeah, switch to bun cheese is the
I
best.
kind of want to see where I am.
You have a kind of hard level of Love Yourself as a...
Okay, it's not hard enough.
I mean, you can do it, but it's gonna be a grind for you. You're probably not gonna make a ton of progress. So I just wanted to warn you of that going in.
The thing is about playing original Super Mario is there's gonna be a lot of like having to run for lives. I don't know, I feel about that right now.
Is there a way...
32 months, holy shit. It's 135 subpoints, and like for the first time in months, I have over 100 like total subscribers.
Oh, good job, bud.
Because usually the tier 2s are like there's 2 feet of those, so get over 100 with one of those subscribers does, or whatever, so that's good. Thank you for being just catching Infinite Lives. Well, I don't know how to do that. I feel like
I mean, we could have, but I didn't prep for that. I mean, it's... I would have to basically unhook the SNES Classic and patch in a version of Super Mario World that has it on there. But yeah.
Like, I almost didn't stream just because, like, I really didn't know what to do. This is partly why I like to post the film. Oh, you know what? We're going to play.
Surprise bones under there. Whoops. Kind of like the pseudo troll of the gray platform just revealing a way to the ground that's underneath, though. I might have to use that somewhere. That was good comedy. I don't know how useful it's gonna be, but yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna need to figure out how to use that somewhere, because that was unintentionally a very good troll. It's absolutely not what I meant to do in any way, shape, or form, but y'all wonder how trolls were made. That's pretty representative of, oh, that was an accident, but it made me laugh, so I'm gonna force it.
Friday, but then Friday's gonna have a bunch of work to do, so really bad strong, so Wednesday and Thursday. But I was like, maybe I'll do next week on Thursday. And then next week is
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do that with a great platform before either, so that would actually be kind of funny. It kind of reminds me of some of Fire's trolls in his, in Purgatory, in the, like, fadeaway, or like the block breaking level or whatever. But yeah, we'll be working that in somewhere, don't worry. That made me laugh too hard tonight, use it somewhere in here. No, y'all, it's gonna be like the storm of the century. I don't know if I'd... Oh.
I was like, what do you mean? No, most of me playing original Mario is me trying to get enough lives so I don't game over. I'm not gonna lie.
Music.
Oh, those tires. I didn't think they were that old, but I don't know.
I mean, we had only really replaced them, I think, once since we've gotten the car. Yep. It wasn't last year? Hmm.
The tires, right? 2005 was 2 years ago. I can't. I was only like 10 count for military time. If it's a Roman numeral or a military time, I can't do it. Can you imagine 1900s? Went to the moon in 1959, not 1968, but a year after. I was 3. reference? Well, look at my sister who was born in 2004. Stop it right now. Please. To me, someone born in 2004 would be a baby. How old would you be?
18.
Ah! She's a high school grad, bud. Look, it's a baby to me, okay? Alright, today, my dad had to call, like, our car insurance people, and our car insurance guy is, like, my godfather. He's one of my dad's best friends for years. And, his son called back. And I was like, wait, that little boy has a job there? And they were like, he's getting married. And I was like, what? But you know what I'm imagining is the year 2005. Like you said, apparently, I do think that 2005 was 2 years ago because I'm vividly remembering this child, and that is the year I am remembering him from. And he was like,
Yeah, something about the spacing is just weird, and I'm trying to figure out why. I don't think there's a way to force a slow kick here,
Something about the past couple months has been making me just feel old as
but I think I need to if I want this particular... And the thing is, the setup's cool enough, but I kind of want to keep it, because this is a good use of ninjas, they think, where you gotta dodge them on the first kick and then use them on the second one. And it feels like it fits in with this level. But I definitely need to finesse it out a bit.
18th lid. Is that 18?
So that could have been it. But we ran into the same issues that we ran into before.
Well, I've reached the age
What
where
if-
I've seen someone driving and said, that is a
Over-
child driving. Why is there a baby driving?
No, that's even worse.
Oh, that level of error. Oh, by the way, I don't know what time I'll be shooting on Saturday, so I'm gonna get a haircut at 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I might be streaming earlier on Saturday, I guess, because I won't be getting a haircut, so I'll just be sitting here waiting for Bun. Oh, well then never. I didn't know how long your hair and your mom's hair were gonna take together.
That's a good point. I don't know if she's having me meet her there at the beginning of her appointment. My mom's getting her hair done, and she gets her hair dyed at the salon, so it takes a while. For her to get there, for her to
I
set.
think this works.
So they're gonna cut my hair. So I don't know.
Because I think before it was clinking into the side right there. Why are we listening to the Speed Racer theme song? This playlist makes no goddamn sense. It's like going from sick drum and bass to just go Speed Racer, go! Oh, it's just a full-on D&D mix of the Speed Racer theme song, sure. Electronic music sometimes.
Just of time. No, you're fine. It just went over my head. Oh, my hair was so teal in that one.
The etc. in the title is doing a lot of work. I'm sorry, little
The sun
bud.
came in really nicely from the window onto my hair when I was sitting at the couch, and it just doesn't over here, even though I'm still right by that window. I'm just like on the wall that it's on instead of.
And unity.
Over here, and I don't know why. 'Cause we just redid it. It's
Yeah.
fresh. You can probably tell.
Unity.
I wonder if like the other light needs to be brighter, but it's pretty bright already.
I'm gonna try this a little Sparky and just see if it feels better. I like the big Sparky, but the big Sparky is very slow right here.
One day my hair will be sexy. I've never seen that before. I hope you have it on YouTube. Is that the movie that just has a bunch of pretty people in it that Momo has told me about? It is! I'm messing. Turtle with the raid! Turtle, how was your stream? What are you up to? Oh, Momo was faster than me. Good job, Momo. Well, I'm fine, I'm fine. We're just chatting right now. You know. We're gonna play a game a little bit. I haven't played Sunday yet, but how are you, Turtle? It's so great to see you. I hope you're having a good night. So much for the raid. No, the piglets are here. We promise. Oh, you're too cute. Belle, hi. Estelle. I know I fucked up. Hello, welcome. Happy Festa. Hello. I love the name. Stream good. Mr. Morrowind. That sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've seen it before. I hope you got a restream. That's a good time, though.
I feel like you'd like Morrowind.
Would I?
Yeah. It is like the first like big open worldy game like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that sounds like a Am I thinking today? I don't know. I can't decide. It's Elder Scrolls 3. Sarah knows Elder Scrolls 5. Oh. 2 prequels back. Okay. I got you. Nico's just staring at me. He is. He's staring into your soul. He doesn't blink. That's a little awkward. This is Nico. This is the guy in the boat. Yeah, that's what he looks like. Oh my goodness. Like he's saying, come help, we're overwhelmed. Also, I think the YouTube video that Nightbot is plugging is probably like 2 videos behind now. Like that one. I got some piglets, of course. I'll treat them as if they were my own piglets.
Speaking of YouTube videos, we need to record that Kingdom Hearts intro for you because that's starting next week.
That's fun.
Okay.
But yeah, Turtle, thank you so much for the raid and enjoy Thank you so much. So as Theo just said, I'm gonna have to record an intro for my Kingdom Hearts stream so I can upload to YouTube. Oh no, there's an ad that's gonna start in a minute, and I don't have any snoozes left. Well, later, we are going to have my first uncapped subathon on Saturday, January 14th. Not this Saturday, coming up, but next Saturday. And I think it starts at 6. We'll add time to the timer. The disclaimer is that I will not be sleeping on the stream. The timer will be spread across different days. As I do today. Until the timer runs out. I really didn't need to get that disclaimer because I don't want people to get disappointed or confused. But it is uncapped, so that means I will stream at least an hour or a few hours every day until the timer runs out. How many hours in a day depending on when stuff is over. But I'm trying to keep both my mental and physical health at
This chat level's feeling like one that I might move to the later portion of the game, because the second half is pretty hard. The first half's pretty gimme, but the second half is pretty tricky. Since I do have pretty big disparities in terms of difficulty in some of the halves of each level, I'm gonna try generally to put like the harder levels in the end of the game or whatever, but it's not something I'm like 100% focused on like I have been in previous games.
I'm gonna have to figure out what this now that we got all
I mean, once you get that kick, it's fine.
I think it should be okay to go.
40, not even a 50. It's ruined.
I was playing okay. The no to Kaizo because you said I'm on a tough level.
I didn't say no to Kaizo.
You're warning me what the level is, and I'm saying no to it because it's a warning. Regular Super Mario World, I can do that. Why don't we maybe try to plan on doing that during the subathon?
Okay.
Let me type that in the chat.
What is this muncher doing here? Good question. We'll see soon.
Well, I just saw your suggestion of doing the Happy Home Designer DLC. I would love to do that. I think that would be really fun.
I want to see what this looks like.
So what did you do? You did the DLC, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm in no way, shape, or form committing to keeping this obstacle. But I am a little curious to see how many people can get a 30 or a 40 under pressure. Oh, but that's a problem.
We both screamed. I remember Stop it. We both of the toilet room. I feel like when someone is just asking for like a room of toilets, a house full of toilets, like you have to just really take that out of the joke. Partner pooper. Partner pooper. Polly pooper. No, what's partner pooper? The partner pooper. What was that? I don't think it's I also don't have a way. I'm not so sure. But I'm not sure. Where's that though? I'm imagining a bag and a big
Respect is everything.
If that's for him, that sounds terrifying. Ooh, chicken horse. No, I didn't eat that. We put that one on the channel for me too. Basically, I'm going to take all of the ideas that everyone has said, both in the channel and in the tweet that
I mean, version is having a donut block forced to walk in.
that's
Yeah,
how
that would be a way to make it meaner.
like two or Mario 2 and some that played on the stream, which I think that'll be cool too. And I have to figure out how exactly to do it. I think I'm gonna have to put kind of how we've done like tipathons in the past, where it was like every $100 you would unlock a game. I think every like 5 hours or so would maybe unlock a game. I don't know. I haven't fully figured it out yet. As in peaceful, also flying mammal bats. I imagined flying mammal bats, but now I'm not sure. Sure, how's it going? Remember Steve Princess has gone on the windows a lot? It definitely... The Vanilla Mario might have been up there, but I'm not sure. I wonder if there is a way... Something else. Nope, it's all Animal Crossing. Stop. Okay, hold on. Oh, it was Katamari. It was Katamari and Amati Zero.
Well, maybe you finally learned the speedrun during the subathon.
Okay, I'm glad I thought of this. Because we also did Mario Kart. Apparently a game that is from the language I haven't seen. And also Unlisted. Which, yeah, when I was doing Animal Crossing and didn't want category coming in. But what in the world is this game? It's written in like Japanese or something. Katamari, I was right! Yes, Oreo, you knew! I didn't see you say that! Yep, absolutely. And we'll definitely do some Mario Kart also. I'm fine, I was fun. I could try. I cannot. I already fixed it, actually, so. It was at like a weird angle though. It wasn't. It was like in a pie chart. I didn't mean to copy paste it. Sorry. Oh my god, this is how they work. You guys don't know. These two days. Oh, you're too cute with the emote. How precious are you? I love that. Stop. Do you want to take a break in a minute?
Yeah.
2 hours. And then when I come back, we can switch to a game.
Yeah, that's fine.
We switched to Disney over. I think starting, my head was already hurting today. I don't know if I want to say it was only 3 characters long to start, but...
Okay. So, I think this is a good spot for us to take a quick break. I'm not quite done with this level yet, but if I can even just get like the first round of playtest edit stuff done tonight, that would be nice on the top row. Fun's doing something for stream real quick, so I'm just gonna stretch.
The middle character looks like the time that oh wait. Wait, how is all the Japanese name in Animal Crossing? Why would it?
I think Distrars was saying it was the Japanese name of Animal Crossing.
Right, put it. I was like, I wonder why I would put that separately.
If I had to guess, yours is probably Katamari.
No, but it's a different.
It's possible that you streamed to the actual Katamari Damacy category.
Oh, and not reroll?
Yeah, and then you stream to reroll later. And I'm not 100% sure on it, but if I had to guess, that's probably what it is. Especially if it's not Animal Crossing in Japanese.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so our ads are going to roll, so we're going to take a quick break. I'll let the ads roll during the clip show, and then when we come back, we'll be working on more of this. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Enjoy the clip show, and we will be right back. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Okay. So, over the break, I realized that the... Well, first of all, this obstacle's not going to work the way I want it to, because you can just jump through this gap at any time, and you don't actually need to get the points. Second of all, the vanilla retry level is going to be a pain to fix. Because I like the idea of that level, but I have to touch up a lot of the obstacles, because that one seemed to confuse a lot of people. And while I do want it to be more figure-it-outy, I do also want it to be, like, fun while figuring it out. Cool.
Let's move everything over. I didn't do skin mode. Where the fuck is Stardew? If it's not on this one. Oh my god, it has its own. Oh, it's almost Christmas lights on. Top of my overalls don't match my skirt all the way this morning. Here we are. I'm too tall for my wheelchair right now.
Okay, good news is all of this actually works now.
I don't remember how to do anything.
So now we're just trying to make it smoother. Making things smoother is much easier than trying to get that to work at all.
Where did I grab this from? I don't know where I grabbed this from. How would I have grabbed it? Go on the table, I guess. I do not know where I would have grabbed that from. How do you... Oh my god, how do you click on the stupid TV? It's not what you would do in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Momo, thank you for Rickies, I love you. And then, Dogfish, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, God. Gotta get ready for the morning shift. I hope you get some good sleep and not work with well tomorrow. She's here. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully you get to see you tomorrow. Why do I not know how to interact with second grade right now? How do I do anything? Oh my god. I wanna cry right now. What's the... Oh, you just click. You're done. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to that because I got really used to Disney apparently, where you just press for everything.
Rated E for everything.
Yeah, so. Well, now you be barking. Are you thirsty now? I didn't even change it to Stardew when I titled it. I was trying to forget my sleep, but okay. I was gonna see if Joey's home. It's 9:30 already? How did this occur? Why couldn't I not just go to it? Oh, this is like click. By which time he'll be in bed with stream on. Oh, you're too cute. I love that. Joey was yesterday or this video was also to ask for her husband's sleep for tonight. I mean, not watching my homework with Joey, so I wish that I'm trying to stay positive, but it's hard sometimes. I get it. I could be your shoulder to cry on. It's okay. A bat wing. I have to drive like 20 miles to like anything about. I'll tell you this is around like when? I'll just send it to first updates with the fuck out of updates. Your leg. My leg. Love you though. Who's already passed for that. What's this? Elliot. It's locked. Oh, we're not good enough friends yet, Elliot. God, we can't play. Also, I think I didn't really realize how you can walk like diagonally and stuff. Somewhere recently. I keep something wrong, can't keep track of things. That's disgusting. I do! It's good. I feel like starting with is hard if you don't know what you want to do going into it. Like, sometimes I just want to walk around and just like talk to people. Vlog. After marriage, you may file for divorce here. Let's hope that isn't necessary. Oh my god. I've never come close to even like deciding who to marry in this game. Oh my, what a lovely day.
A lovely day.
Lovely day. Abigail! Okay, take your break from work.
Alright, well the good news is I think I got this kick obstacle worked out. And for like what, 2-3 hours streaming? That's the issue I've been having. Okay, I'm glad I did that again.
Alex was Shane, and I just had an entire situation about it, so thank you, Momo. God dang it! Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I left Leah in the save.
I think that muncher right there actually does a lot to discourage weird jumps there now.
The next day don't die? Of course they do. Something to think about. Lewis! Don't play. We're gonna try. Sell some shit. I guess I gotta go sell this other shit to the other guy. I just feel like I never have time. Let me turn the time off. I do have the mod. I have it slowed down a little bit. But probably probably... I don't like to turn it all the way off, oops, because then I run out of energy. But yeah, I do like to slow it down. I remember you telling me that, so I found it. Or you read that, you sent it to me, and I made sure I put it on for this save. Let's see. Caroline, also a cutie. We have similar colored hair. That's fair. Yeah, I think once I start making more like food and stuff like that, it'll probably be a little bit easier to actually stop the time for a bit, like if I'm in the mines or something like that. But
I just realized this obstacle might actually work better if...
I wish Abby would have spent this time in her room. Jody, I've already talked to you.
Lines are already priority off. Well, if lines are already priority off, so that doesn't help me at all. Never mind that.
I just don't buy if you're feeling exhausted. Why is Harvey kind of cute? And he's so sad. Here's White. I love you. I'm pretty tired. Worked out overdo it. Harvey looks like my first husband. That's funny. Shocking that Jody is my number one. Ridiculous. Shane is my top single person right now in terms of this? Wow.
Just get the 30 every time, it's easy.
He looks like at the bottom.
Okay,
It's so hard.
let's test it from the top, but I think that'll be good for chat level now. I added munchers here so you don't land a little early.
For this game.
Lowered this so you don't get that weird jump in the beginning, which also made that gap a little bit easier. The first half is pretty short. I might move the midway actually to like right after this obstacle. Okay, hold on. How does that feel before I wrap up for tonight? We had midway right. Oh, but that's the funny midway.
Absolutely. At least process.
Because, like, technically speaking, a midway right here probably makes more sense.
Good season to start thinking about gardening, even for us non-farmers. The valley is known for producing some of the finest rainflowers.
And then the main issue is that it forces this jump out of here, and that jump out of there doesn't feel super great. Now that I'm remembering that, so I guess it kind of just has to be there.
Yeah, I think this is the one, Momo. Thank you. I never wanted to use it before, but like I think I just should. I don't know.
I mean, I guess time-wise, it's like not really that much more. Like, I guess technically speaking. Okay. I'm gonna try it real quick and just see if I like it more over here. I'm gonna move it back over there if I don't. Oh, wait a minute.
All forest minerals except quartz, which varies by villager. Yeah, I learned that one the hard way when they're like,
It's a rock.
you don't color it. Okay, so chili goat, healthy food muffin, salad, stir fried, truffle, vegetable medley, cheese slice, chanterelle, common mushroom, daffodil, dandelion, driftwood, ginger, hazelnut. Wait, did I pick up that driftwood? Hazelnut, holly, leek, magma cap, morel, purple mushroom, snowy yam, spring onion, wild horseradish, winter. She does not like pancakes or hash browns. Bread. It says a crusty baguette.
I'm gonna actually also tweak this while we're at it, because this one is starting to piss me off.
Yeah, I was hoping maybe I could buy some type of food shit here. Maybe it's not like working up. It's night. Easy up parts. What basically she's done for all four people. So what is happening? Is that what bread is when he's being trolly? A crusty baguette. That's what we call him the next time he comes in trolling our friend Impulse. Impulse. Yeah, we can get a salad. Not the crusty baguette. Yeah, it says a crusty baguette. That's just too much. I'm pretty sure she don't like pizza. I could get recipes. Hold on. No, I can't get them. Oh, it's because I get a bread recipe. Literally nobody wants that.
Okay,
Well,
I like that better with the platform already.
It doesn't like them.
You don't accidentally grab onto the vine when you're not trying to, and I feel like that's a good thing.
I love Pepsi baguettes.
You also kind of have to do like a regrab under it now, which is interesting. I wasn't expecting to have to add a regrab to it, but... Also, we are absolutely using that gray platform troll that we accidentally stumbled across in this level at some point in the hack. I don't know where yet, but I've lugged it away.
Nothing like a sip of the good stuff to warm these old bones. She said it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock here now. Excuse me, sir.
Come on!
I'm trying to speak to you. Why are you running away from me, Sam? He said, hey, farmer. Bitch, that's all you have to say to me? Where's Leah? Leah? Leah. She was in the store earlier, right? Leah! Oh my god, bitch. Please don't hand out people. No. Yeah, I have a salad. This is why I don't like liking somebody, okay? All of a sudden I'm a fucking desperate ass bitch. Leah! Leah, have something for you! Leah! Leah, come back!
Leia, come back!
Jesus fucking Christ. She said it's exactly what she wanted though. I do love me a good salad. Put it away then. Shane! Shane appeared on screen. I was like, Shane! Hold the fucking... Shane! Pizza, bye! You got a pizza, how'd you know? Star! My star from his I knew because Momo told me, Shane. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Dude, I just gave you pizza and you loved me a second ago, but I know your dialogue bombs. Prince throw a pizza toss. Stop. You know. Also, if we're wearing a handful, that's true. Okay, well, how old are you now? Like, why are you still talking about it? Look, we'll start my jacket here that proves it. Okay, so, like, did you just graduate? Why would this be, like, relevant information from... Who's talking to you now? Where did the music go? Why did it stop? That is good to know. I want to say in my first save, I got to the end of the first year, and I think that I did have a cutscene with him, and I remember him being kind of depressed and stuff, but I don't think that one was bad. I don't know. It's good to know. I'm usually okay with it, like, if I know it's coming. It's usually if I'm, like, blindsided by something that's, like, kind of tricky or whatever.
I think I'm settling on this as being a good location for this midway. Let's just run through this and then I think it'll be good for the night.
It does well. Oh, the music? No, that is music. The music will cut out? A bunny! How do you get it split?
Unless, of course, Bunbun played. Okay, so now it's like 40 seconds into the level. I think that's probably better than it was before. Oh, whoops.
No! I'm like, do I have to hit it?
I don't know how much of that was even on the screen, honestly, because I think I had 2 windows open.
Several. Okay. How do I do that? I got chicken.
So let's run this back. Oh my god, I hate this save. Okay. Run this back from the top without using save state.
Oh, I got a copy from that. I don't know how or why, but...
Well, I think this is definitely the candidate to swap with the vanilla retry level. And then just redesigning the vanilla retry level to be more of an early game level, I think. 'Cause this already feels more of a late game level, and I think of the early levels, this is the most likely candidate to move. I'll make this 4 wide instead of 3 wide, which should give you a little bit more time to deal with this pencil. What do we got here? It's fine after I've tested the first half. Yeah, not so fun. You terrified me. I was like, how's it already midnight? I was like, thought I was being responsible.
It's a game. It's a game. It's 10 p.m. here now. IRL. Okay. I'm gonna have to start to check that out because I was like very adamant about playing without it. But like, why? I'd rather get the most stuff. Tomorrow's the flower day!
I think moving the midway closer to this obstacle is a good call. Because I can easily pad out more of this if I need to. Honestly, I don't know if I need to. It feels pretty good. And you have a visual indicator, honestly, for this jump. Just get the 50.
Although I guess my next save I'm gonna have to get a black dog.
Okay. I feel like this is pretty good. I'm gonna test it one more time from the top, just so I don't have to. I feel like this is still late game level, even if I need to buff that ending a little bit again.
Okay, you're fine. Tomorrow all we're gonna do is go to the flower dance. You can find a partner. You might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little community on the forest west of town where we hold dance. Arrive between 9 a.m.
I'd still like to sync up
Remember this.
these ninjas on this first jump a little bit more.
If you go looking, okay, yeah,
These
like I noticed when I
ones.
was looking at Leah.
Just to make sure that they're always kind of spaced out like
if you
that.
kept scrolling down, it tells you what.
Will you upgrade to Kevin M's retry? I will, but I need to make sure that I'm still able to do my vanilla retry level with it.
So it's like, oh,
How's it going,
no.
Buffum? Good to see you.
But most of it's just
No.
beautiful. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just was really trying to do without the guy, but I got through an entire year of not doing it. So I probably I should now.
Okay, so the one thing that kind of sucks about this is if you miss the ninja on the high jump, you end up having to wait like fucking forever.
I know. My bot's going crazy. I'm sorry.
So maybe what I do is I just give you like the maximum amount of time here. But yeah, I already had a couple of testers wish that they had more of the screen available from the retry box, and not enough is enough for me to change over.
I don't know what to expect.
I do need to make sure that I can still use vanilla retry in one level in particular, which I think I still can. I just haven't actually done it with Kevin M's retry yet.
How do I get a partner for this?
You still can? Okay. Also, honestly, my laptop crashed last September, and I was in a rush to kind of rebuild the ROM. I'm pretty sure I had Kevin M's retry before the laptop recrashed. now that I'm thinking about it, but I definitely, that wasn't like super high on my priority list until I took care of everything else.
Those are little parts. Oh, holy.
Okay, that feels fun. No. Honestly, giving the max amount of time there actually gives you enough time to react to it, which feels nice. One, two, three.
Maybe
Cool.
Jody, but
Alright, that level works. It's also the first time I've one-shot the ending, which is nice. Should actually probably just move out the clip for the thing. Yeah, stream marker there. Also, I have officially decided I'm keeping this ending, where you have to get the 30 or higher, basically. You don't actually have to get the 30, but there is the visual indicator there, where if you just try to get a 30, you get it every time, basically. Pro tip for the gamers that are here now. Actually, no, I kind of liked it with the concrete. I think it stands out a little bit more. And then all this is fine. Visual touch up just to make sure everything works still. I don't really know why these coins are here. Are you gonna keep this overworld? Certainly not. I don't know what I'm doing for overworld yet, but the only thing that really matters on the overworld currently is like the groupings of these levels, where all of World 1 is going to be grouped together into World 1, and then the castle for World 1 is going to be those 3 levels or whatever combined together. This chat level is probably going to be moving places with this vanilla retry level and extendy buncher level, because I was told by testers that these 2 levels in particular were fun but also a little more on the easy end. So I'm going to go ahead and just go through there and then go to the chat level afterwards. Took time to write them down too. That was more just for me. The stars were already there, and I like kind of just having practice with text every once in a while, honestly. It keeps me in practice for it. Plus, I happened to learn from Bunbun 1 overworld design that using the stars meant I could write text for Bunbun pretty easily. I only really had this overworld like this in particular, so I could tell when people were testing my hack specifically on the overworld.
nice makeup. Okay, are you wearing any? Yeah, I don't think you're saying this. You look fake. I'm bored. Maybe go get some more makeup, you stupid asshole. Mean. Why is there no party on Tuesday? I get lip off. I don't know. At lunchtime. Yeah, she's coming.
Let's see, this playlist has decided to get weird again.
Oh yeah. Hello, neighbor. We both live outside of town. Does that mean something? Are you flirting with me, Leah? Because I do think it means something. Does she like coffee? Hold on. She's moving up. She was further down before. I'm upset that Sheen is first. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all about Are you fucking Christ. Am I? I don't know your damn name. Wow.
I'm all about Penny right now. My name's Leia.
I noticed it was the wrong name.
Almost got the 50. Alright. The second half, I think, is where I want it to be, where it is a lot of figure it out, but once you figure it out, I think it's good. So I think that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me tonight, because we touched up the Bunbun only level, we touched up the KLDC entry, and then honestly, I don't want to say we redesigned the chat level, but we got a lot done in chat level tonight. Also, I've noticed this, I don't know what happened, I need to fix it, but this tile in the overworld somehow got corrupted. It's just like this extra border box, like right here, but like somehow that tile got overwritten, and I don't know. Chat level. So this is the level that chat helped design for my birthday back in September. Basically, I did a 4-hour design challenge on stream where I kind of let chat go wild with whatever they really wanted to do. So they designed the palette, they picked out the music for the level, and they picked out like generally what sprites I was going to use and stuff. Confession, since I said I was going to every time someone asked, I added in the pencils, but I think they actually fit this level pretty well, honestly. This level kind of turned into a part ninja platforming level, part Ultrastar, part Skytree, part pencil level, and I feel like all of that together leads to it being actually like a pretty unique, cool level. I'm gonna close that off. I don't want you to have that bottom part. You're gonna get at least a 30 to be able to beat this level. That's a decision I've made. That's not a chat decision, that's a me decision. How much longer are you going?
I can just finish this day.
Okay.
It's at 4:10 p.m.
But ending at 4:20 p.m. Thank you. Alright, so while Bun is wrapping up, let's go ahead and try to find something.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and try to find a...
You want to make a vertical horizontal level like that? You should. Lunar Magic 3.0 added in the feature to have like big square levels and stuff now. And that is like such a cool small feature Like, it seems like something that should have just been there for forever, but basically you had to have like either two wide levels or two tall levels, or two screen high or two screen wide. But now you can have like anything in between, and it just opens up so much for platforming and stuff. Especially since you're already pretty good with custom blocks for cameras and stuff. I feel like you would have a lot of fun with a horizontal movement level, or vertical movement level. But yeah, this is gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me until Friday. I don't know what I'm doing on Friday yet. It might be Hollow Knight, it might be Pokemon Violet. I haven't talked to Mark yet, so it's probably not going to be restarting the Soul Link again this week, but it might be, I guess. And then Saturday, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do yet either. Honestly, I want to stream this week, but I didn't plan like anything in terms of what I actually wanted to do. I'm determined to get a lot of Bunbun 3 design done in this next push of stuff. I've been off of it for like a month now, honestly. But it was nice to shake off the cobwebs and come back. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'm waiting for Bun as I try to find us a great target here. Oh, I think I know where I want to go. Okay. So, I think tonight we are going to go ahead and raid our friend Zorio, who was here earlier, and who is now playing Stardew. So it's a nice little...
How cute, that'll be perfect.
Yeah, that'll be perfect for us. I'm going to snooze these ads, because they're about to wrap up anyway. I can definitely tell him that. Is there rubbing against the character?
What?
He's got a lot of fuzzies on my arm. This is apparently the longest day of Stardew Valley history.
Babe, I have to get back to my house. I'm doing my best. I only kind of remember where I live. Ah, President Run! You basically told me to hurry. You know I can't.
The dreaded H word. Okay.
But it's 7:50 p.m.
Bun's tucking in early.
Live for the night.
Alright. If you're subbed to Bun, feel free to double raid. If you're not subbed to Bun, but you're subbed to me, feel free to use our Whoopie Boys as the raid. And if you're not subbed to either, but want to come along, that's perfectly fine. Just use your cutest emotes. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We got one level of Bunbun 3 pretty redesigned, and a couple other ones touched up. I'll probably need to look at those ones again now that I'm like a little bit more warmed up for level design. But I think we did good with the chat level. I think we managed to fix up a lot with it. And I think I'm excited to see this level tested for the next round, because I think everything that changed needed to be changed. We may be back with more Bunbun 3 later this week. We may be back with more Hollow Knight later this week. We're coming up on... I think we got up to 92% last time. So we don't have a whole lot left. I know there's more than 100% for those who are curious, but we are also chugging along in that, so I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to knock that out eventually. I don't know how much longer, but we'll be able to knock it out eventually.
We should be good to go now.
Alright, we are gonna raid.
9, 10 at the latest a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
I am gonna have to go to the store to get coffee stuff, because the coffee stuff I'm out of the fridge.
I accidentally